Last year, Lexus gave us the all-new 2022 LX600. I had that vehicle. I had the F Sport version. There's 5 trim levels. This year, I have the Ultra Luxury. So I'm going to show you the differences between this Ultra Luxury and the F Sport that I had last year. This is more luxurious than ever before, all new for 2022. Now that here in 2023, they gave me this bad boy, and it's boy, it's got a lot of stuff on it. The base price starts just under $90. Wrap your head around that. Now prepare yourself for the Ultra Luxury, $127,000, $128,000. Just imagine the monthly payment on this luxury SUV. Now I've got 2 rows in here. I'm going to show you stuff on the inside to show you the difference between the Ultra Luxury and the F Sport coming up. And that F Sport video recap is going to go over a lot more details than I do on this one, but it's going to show you the difference between the Ultra and the F Sport. Same vehicle on the outside and under the hood, but it's just a little bit different on the inside. So with that, let's get started. So first off, the exterior paint color on my Ultra Luxury is Nori Green Pearl. What do you think? Do you like it? Kind of looks nice here in the trees and the snow. Kind of actually matches the trees. All right, let me show you inside and show you some of the differences I noticed with this Ultra Luxury versus the F Sport, which you're going to see here. This is basically same in the front, although what I do notice, this right here, not a wireless charging pad as it is in the F Sport, which I thought was strange until I explored the car even further, because in the back seat, that's where you find a wireless charging pad for smartphone devices right here. And this is not included in the F Sport. So this makes it, I think, Captain Kirk's Starship Enterprise main seat here with all the extra stuff on this. Pressing the home button, you can see the climate controls there. Cup holders up here. Below, this is what you're paying for. HDMI, because you've got these 2 monitors here for people to stay entertained on these road trips, and that's certainly what this luxury SUV can be used for. Longer, comfortable road trips. These seats are amazing and soft. I had the car seats in here for the kids. They loved it. They were wondering if they could watch their YouTube kids videos on those. And no, we can't do that, but we can hook something up. Anyways, plenty of room for the car seats there. All the extras that you would come to expect with a high-end vehicle. Got the sunshades, got the roof rails, the moon roof right there for the front 2 passengers. Nothing for the back, but that's okay. You got lights, plenty of headroom. Making your way around the back. Yeah, 2 rows. A 3rd row would make this back area a whole lot tighter. And they've got this protective shield here that has something interesting. Look, it goes all the way down into here. I haven't seen that before. So it's like a protection on both sides. Clearly you can see plenty of room. Get that with that glare. Clearly you can see plenty of room for groceries. And then you've got this to close it down. And that is the back end. Give you a different look here. We'll go on the front. Same engine on all trim levels. Look at the dual monitors. They got rid of that trackpad, thank goodness. Apple CarPlay compatible. I was plugging in my phone earlier to that. Little digital instrument cluster. This is cool. Not only does it show you the climate controls in the front, but you can also take a look at how the vehicle is driving in terms of brake, acceleration, the different drive modes. You got the adjustable heights. From what I remember, you can lower it 2 inches and you can raise it by 7, which you'll hear in the full description of this coming up here soon. Got USB, USB-C, heated seats, front passenger, side passenger, or front the driver and the side passenger, heated steering wheel and so on. And this is nice too. Again, you're paying for it. A cool box. You hear that? So I just turned on, keeping my water cool there. And that's what that looks like. So there's your Apple CarPlay setup. I got that Bluetooth connected right now. Steering wheel mounted controls, same on both cars, so that's not very interesting or new. Oh, one more thing here. The camera angles, boom. And you can see around the car, it goes through a little animation. Car looks invisible like Wonder Woman's airplane. Full 360, and now you can see around the car. Easy to back up, easy to maneuver. I'll actually put it into park here too. And now you can see all around you. Pretty good, right? Question to you, is it worth upwards of $130,000, at least in the ultra luxury trim level? That's what that looks like. So now let's break it down with some more bullet points and details with a focus on the F Sport. Basically the same, just the trim level is different. Can you believe it? The first all-new Lexus LX in 14 years debuted with this 2022 that I have here. This large SUV is still based on Toyota's legendary Land Cruiser, but gets major updates, including upgraded safety and driver assist technologies, the latest Lexus Infotainment system, and executive level luxury features as you would expect. It is powered by a new 409 horsepower twin turbo V6. The Lexus LX600 now comes in 5 variations, including which I have here. The F Sport version with blacked out trim and firmer suspension, as well as a new 4-passenger ultra luxury trim with executive level reclining and massaging rear seats. Can you tell that I'm excited? Let's get going. Let's go. Now, people will praise this vehicle because it's been greatly improved in terms of fuel economy and vehicle dynamics. Upgraded infotainment is great, and obviously a serious off-road capable vehicle. On the downside, yes, it has a high step in height, limited cargo space on the 7-seat model, which I have, and the third row is a little bit inconvenient in terms of access, but hey, deal with it. So you're looking at 5 trim levels with this LX600: standard, premium, F Sport, booyah, luxury, and ultra luxury. The standard model seats 5. The premium, F Sport, and luxury seats 7, and the ultra luxury carries 4. Every model is powered by a new 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 with 4-wheel drive. The F Sport is the most popular model because I have it. That's why. Pricing based on trim level: the standard, just over $88,000. The premium, $96,000 and change. Ours, the F Sport, woo, just over $102,000. Luxury, $104,000. Ultra luxury, get this, brace yourself, hold on to something, $127,000 and change. Now with the F Sport, you've got the expansive black mesh grille, is that big enough, by the way? 22-inch dark gray forged alloy wheels, jet black exterior details, aluminum foot pedals, perforated leather seating, a heated F Sport steering wheel, heated and ventilated outboard rear seats, aluminum interior trim, and functional upgrades including sport tune suspension, performance shock absorbers, a rear stabilizer bar, and a limited slip rear differential. Now a closer look at the engine and performance. This one switches to a new twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6. Compared to last year's 5.7-liter V8, this new 409 horsepower turbocharged V6 makes more horsepower, but more significantly increases torque to 479 pound-feet, nearly 20% more than the previous V8. Can I get a thumbs up? The upgraded twin-turbo V6 comes with a new 10-speed automatic transmission that can accelerate from 0 to 60 in around 7 seconds or less. Maximum trailer towing capacity also increases this year from 7,000 to 8,000 lbs. It might look like last year's model, but it's not. It's built on Toyota's new GAF architecture, which also underpins the all-new Toyota Tundra full-size pickup and the 23 Toyota Sequoia. The previous LX570's stout ladder frame design is retained, but chassis bits are modernized. This LX has electrically boosted power steering, a revised suspension, and greatly improved brakes. Weight-saving aluminum in the hood and roof helps trim several hundred pounds off this nearly 3-ton SUV. Standard in all but the base LX600, adaptive suspension dampening continuously adjusts to maintain an optimum balance of control and ride comfort. F Sport trims bring firmer suspension tuning, a rear anti-roll bar, and a Torsen limited slip rear differential. Optional with the F Sport and luxury models and standard in the Ultra Luxury is active height control, which can lower the body by 2 inches for easier loading and unloading, or raise it by up to 7 inches for maximum off-road clearance. Also standard are crawl and downhill assist control systems that let you set a maximum speed and simply focus on steering around obstacles. And when you can't see what lies ahead, the view from a bumper level camera is displayed on the upper monitor. Enough about all that power. What about fuel economy? How does it translate? This V6 increases the fuel economy from the LX570's 12 miles per gallon city, 16 miles per gallon highway last year to 17 and 22. This increase also extends to the LX600's cruising range from nearly 350 miles to more than 400 despite having a smaller fuel tank. How'd they do that? All right, cargo and space in the back with all the seats up. Only 11 of the maximum 64 cubic feet of cargo space remains available with those seats up. That opens to 44 cubic feet with just the third row down, or you can split the difference with one half of the seats up and the other one down. And this year, the third row seats now fold into the floor via electric motors, not along the sides of the cargo area as in last year's model. Although pushing those buttons, you got to hold them down. Get those seats flat. It takes a little while. Also new is a one-piece lift gate that on most trims can be opened via a kick pump under the rear bumper. All right, check out the infotainment and connectivity. It now has 2 touchscreens. A 12.3-inch one on top for navigation, audio entertainment, phone, and such, and a 7-inch display below it for climate control, seat settings, and off-road controls. Both are backed up by conventional knobs and buttons for easy access. Last year's tricky remote touch interface has been replaced by a standard wireless charger on the center console. Big thumbs up. Nice job, Lexus. This new interface system has features such as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto connectivity, as well as integrated Amazon and Apple Music streaming. A 10-speaker premium audio system is standard in lower trims, works well enough. But if you are big into audio, you might want to check out the premium Mark Levinson sound surround system with 25 speakers and 2,400 watts of power. No matter how you look at it, this all-new LX600 is more luxurious than ever before, but remains true to its roots. With serious off-road abilities, improved driving dynamics, a new infotainment system, and better fuel economy, helping it polish its credentials as a go-to luxury SUV. There you go. Now you've seen the F Sport, and now you've seen the ultra luxury versions of the LX600 for 2022 and 2023. What do you think? If you had a choice between the two, which one would you choose? Given that money would not be a factor, would you go for the ultra luxury at 130 grand? Would you go for the base? Would you go for the F Sport? What would be your preference? Again, if money was no issue, no object. Love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. New videos every week right here on Everyman Driver. See you next time. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.